Good day, Western Massachusetts. The number one questions that customers are asking me is, how is the market? What is going on in the real estate market in Western Mass? You definitely must watch this one. How is the real estate market? This question is probably more relevant than it has been in the months because we are starting to see some things change a little bit. Let me give you the July 2022 stats, and then we'll talk about what it means for buyers and home sellers that want to transact and want to make a real estate decision, whether it is selling or buying a home. So the number of sales has been declined in Hampden County. In the whole county, the number of sales are down 12%. In Long Meadow, 13% down month over month. In Springfield, 12% down month over month. Chicopee, well, actually in Chicopee is staying steady at the same pace like last month. In East Long Meadow, it's down 17% month over month. In Westfield, it's 19% down month over month. So what about pricing? Pricing has been continued to increase at 10.2% on the median sale price on marketplace. Days on the market in Hampden County is ranging from 17 to 29 days. In Long Meadow, average days is on the market is about 18 days. In Agawam is 17.6 days. Springfield, 25.1 days. In Chicopee is 29 days. In Westfield, it's about 23.4 days. And in East Long Meadow, it's 23 days. So the percentage of the ask price received continues to be high, from 104 to 108. Now new listings again are outpacing pending sales. This has been a third consecutive month we have seen this from April, May, and June. That is a good news for buyers. I'll explain what that means in a second. So let's talk about inventory. Inventory is still hovering a little over a month of supply, between 36.6 to 37.2 months of supply in the suburb towns. In Springfield, we have got 2.21 months of supply. So all that means, if no new homes came on the market, it would take 2.21 months in Springfield to sell all homes available right now. Well, mortgage rates have jumped up to 6%. So what does all this mean? And what we know is that the Fed's meeting last week is signaling that the rates are not going to stay for long as they are right now, and this is important of what home sellers and buyers should be thinking right now as we are the second half of the year. So there is a lots of money involved in this decision, so we want to make sure you're as informed as possible, and especially in the shifting real estate market. So if I'm thinking about selling a home right now, the biggest stats I saw here are: number one, new listings are outpacing pending sales, and that has happened for the third month on the row. A lot of experts are anticipating that there are going to be more homes for sale even in the fall compared to the summer. And as a seller, the best time for you to have your home on the market is when the neighbor does not. So that's one thing that sticks out to me very clearly here. Number two, prices are still going up. They have kind of pulled back to more normal appreciation as we see the market go back to normal, meaning back to the pre-2020. And with rates going up, that is going to affect some home buyers, especially in the higher end or premium market, because just in the beginning of the year, if we were looking at 3% rates, and now those rates have doubled. That absolutely going to take buyer out of the picture for some of those high price homes. So I'm looking at those things, rates, new listing, outpacing pending sales, as an indicator and kind of flag that tells me it might be a time to get my home on the market sooner than later, so I can beat the market and get great results when selling my home. Now, if I'm a buyer, I'm looking at the rates as a big thing, and also there should be more options coming up, because this is the time for a buyer when you don't want to lose faith. It is hard out there, especially when you are losing offer after offer, which has happened to a lots of people. Keep in mind that the folks are going to stick with it are going to be the ones that find the right home, because we are right now at the point where the market is starting to change, and the folks that typically win are the ones that are out there transacting right at the beginning and get it at the head of the things, as opposed to waiting till later. So I would be looking at number one, how do I take advantage of this? Number two, is this going to help me find the kind of home that I'm looking for, where I can lock my payment even at 6% rate for the next 30 years? Also, if I'm a buyer, I'm looking at adjustable rate mortgage as well. That is a clear way to get more affordable monthly payments. There are 1, 3, 5, 7, 10-year adjustable rates mortgages. I would be looking to those, talking to my lender about that. And also, I would be resetting my home search, because right now you have got to be kind of rebudget and see if you can afford the type of property that you want, or if you need to do some changes, because the Fed has been very clear that they are going to keep raising the rates here. So it is not about getting out of the market, it is about pause, reset, reassess, see what's going to make sense, and then continue forward with your real estate decision. That is going to be the best way to do that, and you want to have a professional advising you all along the way. Prices are not going to go down, and that is evident. Number of sales is the way it is, because we still have an inventory challenge, and looks to be something that's going to be with us for the rest of the year. So I cover a lot. I gave you a lot of information here, and keep in mind specific situation required an expert advice. So if you have specific question, talk to a local expert. We are here to be at the service, but just talk to somebody so you know exactly what's going on and how to navigate the current climate. Hey, I'm Mike Arakelian. Until next time, be healthy and happy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tag me to a friend or two. Until next time, I'm Mike Arakelian.